Tommy Lloyd, as you get ready for this showdown with Duke, let's talk about the identity of your team. In what ways do you feel you've grown the most from November 4th to today?
I just think, we've proven that we're resilient. We're proving that we're a tough out. I think one of the things that's been good about this team, and, we'll see how it goes, tonight, but, just being able to, if we don't shoot well, we kind of hang in the game, and to me, that's been a trademark of our team, just that grittiness to kind of stay in there and give ourselves a chance at the end or to make a run at the right time and see if we can separate.
How big is tempo to this game with Duke?
Tempo is always important for us. We like to play at a good pace. We don't mind, getting out on the break and turning defense into offense. And, for me, it doesn't mean we need to shoot quick. It just means we need to get the ball, up the court and get it moving side to side and make teams guard, meaningful actions. Guarding a post running down the middle of the floor in an early post-up is meaningful. Guarding an early ball screen is meaningful. And, can we create advantages off that kind of stuff? So that's the stuff we're trying to look for.
You have the guy that it seems like as the spotlight gets brighter, he relishes in it, in Caleb. And he just saw the press, and he said, I love the group of guys that I'm with. Somebody said, are you getting tired of playing Duke? He goes, I'm not tired of playing Duke. I'm a competitor. Yeah. How much do you see that on a day-to-day basis?
I mean, he's been awesome. I mean, he's a great guy, and, what's really cool about him is, in the moments that haven't been good, and he has been criticized and scrutinized, he keeps showing up. And it never makes excuses. So I've learned a lot watching what he's gone through, and I respect him as a person, and I love being his coach. And, we're not trying to make this a Duke Carolina thing. This is a Duke Arizona thing. Caleb Love plays for Arizona, so whatever happened at Carolina, whatever. I mean, that to me don't mean what. So I'm excited that Arizona's playing Duke in this setting, and then we got Caleb Love on our team.
The other side has a guy by the name of Cooper Flagg. When you are watching him, what do you see?
I mean, he's just so impactful. He's a guy that impacts the game every moment, on both ends of the floor, whether he has the ball, doesn't have the ball. And it's just such a rare trait for a young player. And it comes so naturally for him. That's the amazing thing. Like, playing hard is easy for him. Impacting the game is easy for him. Making plays for himself is easy for him. Making plays for others is easy for him. You just don't see that in college basketball very often. So that's probably why he won't be around that long. But I got a ton of respect for him. I met him, USA Basketball, because we were kind of both behind the scenes with the senior team. And he walked into the meal room all by himself, and he's a 17-year-old kid. And that was, this past summer, and he handled himself with class. Didn't try to draw any attention to himself, and with anything extra, just what puts your eyes on him is when you watch him play. And I really respect him as a person and for how he's handled all this early success he's had in his career.
Last but not least, see the March Madness sign behind you. This is a time of year that's magical in this sport. And, of course, you guys have been a staple to this tournament and trying to go even deeper than this. As this is going on, every 5 to 10 minutes there's a tweet. He is entering the transfer portal. He is entering the transfer portal. This is happening. That's happening. As one of the coaches of the top programs in the sport, what do you make of the volatility?
Well, personally, for me, I'm unaffected. Because I'm not on Twitter, I'm not following that stuff. So, because the best place for me to put my focus and energy is my team. And, my staff keeps me updated on things that I might need to be updated on. It's just, I don't know if it's sad, but it is what it is. And college basketball is still so special. On a day-to-day basis, when I really get to do what I love to do, which is coach and be with the guys and build a team, putting up with all that other stuff, makes it worth it. I'm willing to put up with the tough stuff because I love what I do so much. I don't know if this is the best thing for college basketball, what we're doing right now with all this movement, but it is what we're doing. So, for me, I'm not going to make any proclamations or anything like that other than, we're going to try to do our best and survive in a complex environment, and I think we've been doing a good job of that. And I still this college basketball is changed my life. And it's given me and my family so many good things that I'm grateful for it, even if it's not perfect.
Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
John, as this group gets ready for the Sweet 16, what has been the most rewarding part of coaching this particular team?
Well, for me, it's coaching a group of guys that are truly in the moment of what's happening, which I think is hard to do now with so much going on around them, and the fact that they are incredibly connected. That's something that doesn't come all the time, and I'm really proud to coach these guys.
I got to tell you this quick story. Yesterday, I'm talking with the Montverde staff. They say that last year, Montverde's playing Paul VI, and Darren Harris, Pat Gongba go up to Cooper Flag in the hotel lobby. And Cooper ignores them for like a good 2 minutes. And Pat goes back to his parents and says, "What the heck's going on? We're going to be like friends next year." Are you surprised by that?
I haven't heard that story, so I'm going to ask those guys if that's true. I'm not surprised, though. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Because that's the competitor in Cooper, right?
Cooper, I know, is always just so locked in the moment. And I bet he would have said hi to his teammates, though. I bet he would have said hi. But, again, I want to ask those guys if that's true.
Against Arizona, what are the biggest priorities?
Well, I mean, look, they're explosive on offense, and they do a great job getting out in transition. So you have to do the best job you can making them a half-court team, which isn't easy. And then you got to rebound. And they do a great job on the boards.